Good afternoon, one and all. Today we are going to learn about other concept in the collections framework. In last class we discussed about overview of collections. So what is collection, importance of collections, and what is framework in Java, and what is collection framework, and what is the importance of it. We are discussing them, and also we discussed about the hierarchy of collection framework. So in this hierarchy we are having java.util package. Mainly it's contain different types of classes and interfaces. So we know about these classes and interfaces regarding those levels according to this diagram, and also we learn about the collection interfaces. So these interfaces declared different types of methods. We discussed different types of methods. We learn about totally 9 type of methods and their description. So what the purpose of those methods, what they doing particular tasks according to the particular methods. So we discussed these different types of methods in the last class, and here we are going to learn about the collection classes. The collection classes, we are having different types of classes according to that hierarchy. We are mentioned those different types of classes. So in this particular diagram, so we know we are having different types of classes. So in this first one, array list, that is the array list, that is also called as array classes. So we can call it as a array classes. So that is a array list. In this list we are having this array list. Okay na? So what is array list? First of all we are going to learn now. The array list class implements the list interfaces. The array list class implements what? List interfaces. It uses a dynamic array. So we are having static array and dynamic array. It uses main what? Dynamic array to store the duplicate elements of different data types. It's used which array? Dynamic array. For what purpose? To store duplicate elements, redundant elements. Duplicate means what? Redundant elements of different data types. Okay, now that is the main use of this array list class. So it implements the list interface. It uses what? Dynamic array to store the duplicate elements of the different data types. And the array list class maintains the insertion order and is non-synchronized. It maintains insertion order. Okay, and also it is non-synchronized. It's not synchronized. Okay, it's not performing synchronized. It is non-synchronized. And also the elements stored in the array list class can be randomly accessed. Generally what you say, array is it's a homogeneous, means it is ordered, that is the meaning. It's following indexing. Okay na? But here the array list class is not non-synchronized first of all. Okay na? That is sure. Means what? It's not following the sequence order, that is non-synchronized. It's not following sequence order. It's the 0th index, first index, second index, up to n-1th index, generally array. But it's is a randomly accessed. The array list class can be randomly accessed. That is the main point here. The elements sorted in the array list class, we want to sort the array list class. In the array list class can be randomly accessed. Consider the following examples here. Example here. So here we can take this program. So which package we are using? Import java.util package. Okay, now what is the use of this package? With the help of this package we are importing different types of classes and interfaces. So here we are discussing about class. Which class? Array list class. So here we can write the name of the particular class. What is class? Test Java collection 1. Okay, now open the class. So in this class we wrote main method, public static void main method. So string args, already we know that. In the class we are write the main method. So open the main method. So here we can create array list. Here we are creating array list. So how to creating array list? Array list. So within that string list equal to new array list string. So that is the, like this we can creating a array list. So how we can create the array list? Array list string list equal to new array list string. Okay, now open and close parenthesis and with semicolon. So here like this we can creating array list. We have to remember this syntax must and should, how to creating array list. What is this ma? Array list string within that brackets and list equal to new array list. Means it's one type of constructor. Creating array list is nothing but we are constructing a creating a constructor for a array list. That's we have to remember first of all. How to create a constructors for the objects, class name space object name equal to new class name. Okay, that is here we want to creating a array list string list equal to new array list string. That's the syntax you have to remember. Next we can add the list. So how to add the list? List dot add with the syntax of list dot add. So we are creating a list here na, list. What is the object name here? List. So this is the array name, this is the object name of the particular array. So that is what? List. So list dot add method. Okay, now object name object name dot add method. So like this we can adding object in array list. So how to add the object in array list? With the help of this particular method. Which method? That is object name dot add method. That is, what is the object name? List dot add. So which object we want to add to array list? Ravi. Ravi is an object, is an entity. So this object is add to the particular list. Which list it is? Array list. Which list it is? Array list. So why it is string? These are the names. So that's the main what it is, the string. But next, another object we need to add to the array list with the same syntax. List dot add. That is another object is Vijay. Next, list dot add Ravi. That is a third object we are adding to the particular array list. Next, fourth object we are adding to the particular array list, that is Ajay. That is Ajay. Next, we are traversing list through iterate. We are traversing list through iterate. We want to iterate the list. We are using this particular syntax. What is this? Iterator ITR equal to list dot iterator. So ఏ లిస్ట్ ని మనం ఇటరేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో ఆ లిస్ట్ ని మనము ఇటరేట్ చేయాలి అంటే సో we are using this particular syntax. So what is iterator ITR equal to list dot iterator method. Then while, so ITR dot hash next. ITR dot hash next method we can write. So it will be iterate one by one up to. So then open the while, then we can print what we need to print, ITR dot next method. So then we can close this while loop, then we can close the particular method and class. Okay na? So what is the output? So Ravi. So first we can get Ravi, then what next? Vijay, then what next? Again Ravi, then what next? Ajay. So like this it will be go and iterate the particular things, itr dot next. So then according to this it will be print. So that is array list class. This is called array list class. So we can, what is meant by array list? The array list class implements the list interfaces. It uses a dynamic array to store the duplicate elements of different types. So then the array list class maintains the insertion order. Insertion order is non-synchronized. The element stored in the array list class can be randomly accessed. Okay na? According to it will be randomly accessed. So this is the example for this array list class. Next, linked list. Already we know what is linked list. So the linked list class implements the collection interfaces. The linked list, Vasu, leave ma, ఇది recording class. Vasu, leave. It's recording class, leave ma Vasu. Linked list means what? Linked list implements the collection interfaces. Okay, it uses a doubly linked list. It's mainly used in double linked list, single linked list and circular linked list. We are having double linked list na. So it's mainly uses a double linked list internally to store the elements. Okay, that is the main use of this linked list class. It's implement the collection interfaces. It uses a doubly linked list internally to store the elements, and also it can store the duplicate elements, and it's also it is used to store the duplicate elements. It maintains the insertion order. It maintains the insertion order and is not synchronized. It is also not synchronized. In linked list, the manipulation is fast because no shifting is required. What is the main use of this linked list? The manipulation is very fast. Why? Because there is no shifting is required. There is no shifting. That's why it is the manipulation is very fast in linked list. So that is the linked list class. So here we can write the main package, import java.util package and public class test java collection, and open this class. This is a class name, and then here we can write the main method. Here we can create the linked list. The linked list string, there is the object al, new linked list string. This is the syntax to create the linked list. Then we can add the particular objects to the particular linked list. So al dot add, that is the object name, dot Ravi, and al dot Vijay and Ravi and Ajay. So then we are iterate the particular list. That's why we can write this method iterator string itr equal to al dot iterator. This is the syntax we want to. Then while we can iterate them, we are using while loop. So what is that object name for this? Iterator, itr dot has next method. So then we can print the iterator dot next method, then close the while loop, then close the main loop and class. So according to we will get Ravi, Vijay, Ravi, Ajay. So according to we will get this particular output. So this is what? Linked list class. This is the linked list class. So next one, hash set. Hash set. The hash set class implements set interface. The hash set class implements set interface. It represents the collection. It represents the collection that uses a hash table for storage. This mainly it represents the collection that mainly uses a hash table. For what purpose? To store the particular objects. So that is hash set class. So hashing is used to store the elements in hash set. The hashing is used to store the elements in the hash set. That is the main use of this hash set class. It contains unique items. It contains unique items. Okay na? For example, we can see this program. Here we can write the package. We can create a class name and we can write the main method in a particular class. So here in the main method we are creating hash set and adding elements. So in the main method we are creating hash set. So what is the use of this hash set? Why we need to create this hash set class? It is used to store the elements in a particular hash set. Means what? Adding the elements. Storing means we need to also add some elements to the particular hash set. So we want to creating and adding the elements to the particular hash set, we need to follow this syntax. For creating hash set, we need to follow this syntax. What is this? Hash set. What is the class? Hash set. So everything we need to find here. So we want to create, we are using for this what? Linked list. What is the class here? Linked list. Class name what? Linked list. So already I told the how to create the constructor. So we need to remember that particular syntax. Here the class name. According to this, what is the class name? Linked list. So above also we need to see. According to array class, we are creating array list. So what is the class name? Array list class it is. So that's why we need to write what is this? Array list. So here we are adding strings, names kabatti strings. That's why string list. So how many? Like this. Every time we are using this particular class name. So according to that, here also same. So that is next. So what? Hash set, string, set. Set is the object name. So then equal to new hash set string. Without parameter. Without a parameter. The constructor without parameter. This is this. Okay, now next we are adding some elements to the particular hash set. How to add? So object name dot add method. Object name dot add method. What is the object name here? Set. Set dot add Ravi. Set dot add Vijay. We want to, how many elements we want to add? We are add. So set dot add Ravi. Set dot add Ajay. So we are adding. Then traversing elements. Then we can traverse the elements. We want to traverse in the elements. We need to use this particular method or syntax. Iterator string itr equal to set dot iterator. So దేని మనం ట్రావర్స్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాము? ఈ సెట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. ఓకేనా? దెన్ వీ కెన్ iterate them with the help of while loop with particular syntax. While itr dot hash next. So then system dot out dot println, we need to print itr dot hash next method. So then we can close this while loop and main method and class. Then we can print. So what? Vijay, Ravi and Ajay. So Vijay, Ravi and Ajay. సో ఇక్కడ డూప్లికేట్స్ అనేది లేదు. ఒక ఓన్లీ 4 యాడ్ మనం చేసాము. బట్ రవి 2 times ఉంది కాబట్టి అకార్డింగ్ టు దిస్ ఇట్ విల్ ప్రింట్ ఓన్లీ 1 time Ravi. So according to this hash set Vijay, Ravi, Ajay. So that is what? Hash set. Next, tree set. Next one is tree set class. That is the Java tree set class implements the set interfaces that uses a tree for storage. We want to store the elements, we are using the tree for storage, like hash set, Tree set also contains unique elements. Tree set is also contains unique elements. Different ga unde elements తీసుకుంటాం, సేమ్ గా డూప్లికేట్ ఉండేవి తీసుకోవడం. అందుకే రవి మనకు పైన దాంట్లో 2 times ఉన్నా కానీ 1 time ఎందుకు తీసుకుంది అంటే డూప్లికేట్స్ అది ప్రింట్ చేయదు. సో ఇట్స్ ప్రింట్ ఇట్ కెన్ టేక్ ద యూనిక్, డిఫరెంట్గా ఉన్న వాటిని తీసుకుంటుంది. దట్స్ వై మనం 4ని యాడ్ చేసాం, 4 ఎలిమెంట్స్ని యాడ్ చేసాం పైన. యాక్చువల్గా ఇక్కడ రవి, విజయ్, రవి, అజయ్ అని. బట్ రవి అనేది 2 times మనకి రిపీట్ అయింది, డూప్లికేట్ అది. సో ఇక్కడ బట్ దీనివల్ల హ్యాష్ సెట్ వల్ల ఏంటి మనకి డూప్లికేట్స్ని తీసుకోదు ఇది, ఓకేనా. దట్స్ వై ఇట్స్ విల్ ప్రింట్ ద యూనిక్ ఎలిమెంట్స్. యూనిక్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అంటే డిఫరెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్, ఓన్లీ రిపీటెడ్ లేదు అక్కడ. రవి 2 times ఉంది బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ రిపీట్ హియర్. దట్ వై బికాస్ ఇట్ విల్ ఓన్లీ టేక్ వన్స్, ఇట్స్ యూనిక్, okay. There is no duplicate chance. That's why we will get this output, okay. We have to remember according to description, okay na. The tree set, it is the Java tree set class implements the set interfaces as usual that uses a tree for storage, like hash set. Tree set also contains unique elements, however the access and retrieval time of tree set is quite fast. So comparatively the access and retrieval time of tree set is quite fast. The elements in tree set stored in ascending order. So here we need to remember this point, how the elements or objects are stored in a particular tree set in according to ascending order. So that is what tree set. Here we can see this example. So we can write the package import java.util package, and we can write the class name here, public class. We can create the class public class test java collection, and okay, then we can write the main method in the class. Then we are creating and adding elements here. So we want to creating class tree set class. So we are using this function. What is that? Tree set string set equal to new tree set string. So that is the main thing. So what is this? Tree set string set means object name equal to new is the keyword, new keyword, then tree set. This is the class name, this object name, this is the new keyword, this is the again class name. So what is the class here? Tree set class. That's why we need to write tree set string. So then object name equal to new class name. So then we can add. So set dot. So what is that object name here? Set. So that's why we need to set dot add Ravi, set dot add Vijay, set dot add Ravi, set dot add Ajay. So 4 objects we are added here. Then traversing elements. So for this we are using this particular syntax, iterator. Traversing means we can use iterator string itr equal to what is the object name? Set dot iterator. Then we can iterate them with the help of while loop. Then we can print that particular itr dot next, okay na. Then we can close the while loop, main method and class. Then we will get the output Ajay, Ravi, Vijay. Why it is print this like output? It will follow the ascending order. The array is stored the elements with the help of tree set. So it will be stored the elements according to ascending order, means alphabetical order. First according to this what? A, next R, next V, according to alphabetical order. So with the A Ajay, next R with this Ravi, next Vijay. This is the main use of this particular array, tree set. So, okay, I hope all you understood this concept. So, according to this simple program, I am not taken longer programs. Okay, now I will take simple programs for easy understanding with the same strings. Okay, now we will easily understood how the program is going to functioning. According to output, you will be easily understood with the help of this description. Okay, next, priority queue. Next one is priority queue. So, the priority queue class implements the queue interfaces. The priority queue class implements the queue interfaces. Already we know what is queue, first in, first out, FIFO order, priority. So, according to that, it holds the elements or objects which are to be processed by their properties. So, it holds the elements, nothing but what? Objects which are to be processed of their priorities. According to priorities, the elements will be processed. The priority queue does not allow null values to be stored in the queue. Null values means what? Zero values. The priority queue does not allows the null values to be stored in a particular queue. That is priority queue. What is priority queue? The priority queue class implements the queue interfaces. It holds the elements or objects which are to be processed by their properties. According to their properties, it will be processed the particular elements or objects. The priority queue does not allow the null values to be stored in a particular queue. So, you can see this example. So, here we can create the import the package java.util package, and we can create a class here. You can open the class and we can write the main method in a class. So, in this class we can create the particular class. Which class? Priority queue class, with the help of this syntax, priority queue string. So, here I am taken the object name is queue. So, object name is always be lowercase letters, that is why. So, queue and new priority queue string. Then we can add or insert the elements or object to the particular class, priority queue class or collection. So, that is what is the object name? Queue. Queue dot add. We want to add which element? Amit Sharma. We want to add Amit Sharma. Next, queue dot add Vijay Raj. Next element I add Vijay Raj. Third element Jai Shankar. Fourth element or object Raj. So, then we can print this system.out.println. So, we are using head. So, whatever the string we wrote here, it will be print, okay, na, within double quotes. Okay. So, that is head is a string. So, double quotes plus q dot elements, q dot elements, it will be print. So, then we can print head q dot peak. Next we can print iterating the q elements. So, you want to iterate the q elements, we are using this particular syntax, iterate itr, iterator out itr q dot iterator. Then we are using while loop. So, then we can print that itr dot next. Then we are using q dot remove or q dot poll and system dot out after removing two elements. So, we are getting this particular syntax. With the help of this syntax we can remove two elements, okay na. Then we can remove them, we will get this particular output. So, according to we will get the output like what? So, first one enti head Amit Sharma, second head Amit Sharma again. So, iterate the q elements, ఏ ఎలిమెంట్స్ మనం ఇటరేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాము. So, we are iterating the q elements. So, what are the q elements we are iterating here? Amit Sharma, Raj, Jai Shankar and Vijay Raj. Next, after removing two elements, ఏ మిగులుతాయి మనకి? Raj and Vijay Raj. So, Raj and Vijay Raj we are getting. So, after removing two elements, what are the two elements? Amit Sharma, okay na. So after removing these two, what we having Raj and Vijay Raj. Okay na? So like this we will get the output. Okay. So I hope all you understood. In this class we discussed about different types of collection classes like array list, linked list, priority queue and tree set, etc. Okay, now I hope all you understood. Thank you one and all. These are the easy concept with the simple examples I am given to you. Okay, I hope all you understood.